Welcome to your last session on ChatGPT. In this session, we're going to have a discussion about the limitations, the ethics and responsibilities that you're supposed to maintain, and the future developments of ChatGPT. ChatGPT, like any other language model, has its own set of limitations and challenges. Despite its impressive performance in generating human like responses to text based inputs, there are still some significant areas where it actually struggles. One of the most significant limitations of ChatGPT is its inability to provide or understand context and common sense. Although it can generate coherent and grammatically correct responses, sometimes it fails to grasp the meaning behind a user's input. For example, if a user asks, "What's the weather like today?" ChatGPT might respond with a weather report for a location that the user is not in, or give information about a date other than the current one. Another limitation is its tendency to produce biased or sometimes even offensive responses. Sometimes ChatGPT might provide responses that might be racist or sometimes even offensive, which can be harmful and inappropriate for some users. These biasness can also cause ChatGPT to perpetuate misinformation or propagate harmful conspiracy theories. Furthermore, ChatGPT can also struggle with generating specific and nuanced responses. While it's good at producing general responses to most inputs, it may fail to provide a detailed answer to a more complex or a technical query. This can be frustrating sometimes for those who actually require specific information or seek expert opinions on a topic. Another significant challenge of ChatGPT is the computational resources required in order to train this model and run it. The sheer size of ChatGPT's parameters require enormous computing power and storage. This limitation makes it difficult for smaller organizations or even individuals to utilize the full potential of the model without access to substantial resources. Lastly, while ChatGPT's ability to mimic human language is impressive, it still lacks the emotional intelligence and empathy of a human conversation partner. ChatGPT may be unable to provide adequate emotional support or engage in meaningful conversations that require a personal touch. This limitation can be particularly concerning in mental health contexts, where many users may require more specialized and empathetic support. When we talk about the ethics and responsible usage of ChatGPT, ChatGPT has the potential to revolutionize the way humans interact with technology. However, with great power also comes great responsibility, and ensuring the ethics and responsible use of ChatGPT is crucial to avoid any negative impacts on society. One of the most crucial ethical considerations when using ChatGPT is data privacy. The model relies on vast amounts of data to train and generate responses, and it is essential to ensure that this data is collected and used ethically. ChatGPT should be developed with data privacy in mind, and users must be informed about how their data is being used, who has access to it, and how it is being protected. Furthermore, ChatGPT should be used in a way that promotes transparency and accountability. The model's developers and users should be transparent about how the model works, the data it uses, and the limitations of its capabilities. Additionally, ChatGPT should be regularly audited to ensure that it is being used ethically and responsibly, and any issues that arise should be promptly addressed. Another consideration is the impact on employment. As the model becomes more advanced, it has the potential to replace certain human jobs, leading to job losses and economic disruptions. To mitigate these effects, it's crucial to consider how the technology can be used to create new jobs and industries and retain workers who may be displaced by this sense of automation. So, with this, we also have to have a discussion about the last and final thing about ChatGPT is its future development and the emerging trends in ChatGPT. ChatGPT has already made significant advances in NLP, text generation, and even conversation modeling. However, as technology continues to evolve rapidly, there are several exciting developments and emerging trends even in ChatGPT that are expected to shape the future of the model. One of the most significant trends in ChatGPT is the integration of multimodal inputs. Multimodal models allow ChatGPT to generate responses based on both text and non text inputs, such as images, videos, and audios. This integration of multimodal inputs is expected to enhance the model's ability to understand context and generate more personalized responses. For example, a user can input a picture of a pet and ask ChatGPT to describe the breed or ask for tips on how to train it. Another emerging trend in ChatGPT is the use of reinforcement learning, which is a type of machine learning where the model learns by trial and error through a reward based system. Reinforcement learning could lead to more accurate responses, better context understanding, and more natural conversations. A third trend in ChatGPT is the development of specialized models for specific use cases. Currently, ChatGPT is trained on a diverse range of data to gather general responses. However, specialized models can be trained on specific data sets such as legal or medical data to provide more accurate and targeted responses. Another emerging trend in ChatGPT is the use of generative pre-training. Generative pre-training involves training ChatGPT on massive data sets before fine-tuning it for a specific use case. This approach will enable ChatGPT to develop a more robust understanding of language and context, leading to more accurate and contextual appropriate responses. Lastly, a significant development in ChatGPT is the integration of emotions and sentiment analysis. Emotions and sentiment analysis allows ChatGPT to understand the tone and emotion behind a user's input, leading to more empathetic and personalized responses. This development could be particularly significant in mental health contexts where users may require more emotional support. In conclusion, ChatGPT has already made significant advancements in natural language processing and conversation modeling. However, emerging trends such as multimodal inputs, reinforcement learning, specialized models, generative pre training, and even emotional and sentimental analysis are expected to shape the future of the model. As technology continues to evolve, ChatGPT will likely become even more sophisticated, leading to more personalized, accurate, and contextually appropriate responses. The future is now, and you are a part of it. Thank you. Bye bye.